is going on, Doda Gamez? It is your go-to Dakota here, back with another fire video. And if you cannot tell by the title already, I am going to be reacting to the 8 unused Colossi in Shadow of the Colossus. It's your girl Doda. You already know what the deal is. Yeah. Alright guys, so wow. It's gonna be interesting because I have not done a reaction video on this channel. Yes, this is gonna be my first one that you're now seeing. So celebration, yay, confetti. Alright, now I have to say that this one was very interesting. The backstory to me finding this video, I was trying to follow Shadow Colossus, you know, on Instagram. I didn't know that they did not have an Instagram account, but they had some fan accounts. And on one of the fan accounts, I seen the black bird. Now, this thing absolutely scared me. I did not know that there were other Colossi that were actually in the earlier versions of the game. So I'm about to watch a video right now that is going to explain 8 of the Colossi that were not used in the remastered versions. Hey, peep the Baby Yoda shirt, so cute. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm ready to watch this. So let's go. Alright, yes, this is the reaction setup here. Okay, stay tuned because the further videos, I don't know if that makes sense, but the videos that I will be posting are going to feature me in the background of this amazing green screen that is now going to allow you to see the game a little bit better. But yeah, we're gonna watch this video. Let me just plug this in. Alright, yes, we are not prepared. Alright, there's a lot going on, a lot of editing today. But we're gonna react to this. I hope you guys are ready. Here we go.
The 16 Colossi in Shadow of the Colossus were supposed to represent only 2/3 of the game. According to the official art book and to some members of Team Ico, there was 8 more giants to defeat that were deleted in the final release. In this video, we are going to highlight each one of these Colossi and know why it didn't make it in the final game. I said 16, but believe it or not, the original number that the game creator Fumito Oda had in mind was 48.
Whoa!
However, this number was
okay, that's one thing that I did not know. I did not know that he originally wanted 48 Colossi. Because if that was the case, this game would take forever to finish, like forever. So yeah, I did not know that they originally wanted 48 Colossi. That's too much. Now I will say that is too much. I mean, you can make sequels, span it out. You don't have to do 48 in one game. Wow.
in half early during the development for obvious reasons. It's just not doable. After that, the work on the Colossi was the first thing done, but again, the team estimated that this number was too high and could affect the pace of the game, so they reduced that number to 16, leaving 8 giants behind. As described by the official art book, they were already fully made in 3D and had prototype names given to them by the developers.
What is that?
Some of these unused giants share similar features with those in the final version of the game. So, without further ado, let's take a closer look to each one of these abandoned Colossi. First, we have Devil. As the art book describes it, it was an extremely small Colossus. The player had to defeat it by menacing it with a bow, then drawing closer while hiding in the grass and attacking from behind. I imagined the battle with Devil to be fierce. The player would hide in the grass and jump on its back. Next is Griffin, which the player was meant to defeat it by riding aggro and taking advantage of its weakness, fire. According to early sketches, the drawings are relevant and need to be redrawn, and that they will act as obstacles. It also states that the wings are for decoration. According to some rumors, it took a while to finally get on the Colossus' back, and it was pretty easy to fall off. This is the reason it got scrapped, as it got frustrating and repetitive to keep getting on its back after falling off, which apparently took a lot of time. Monkey, as the designers nicknamed it, is an unused Colossus that hung from the ceiling, and the player had to defeat it by dropping it to the floor. Monkey was fought in a cave-like area where it would hang on to stalactites as shown in early sketch designs. It is likely that Monkey would either attack the player by letting stalactites fall or by dropping itself on the player. There is also the possibility that Wonder had to shoot the stalactites Monkey was hanging on to make it drop. In number 4, we have the most original Colossus in my opinion. Phoenix is a creature with a body wreathed in flame. The player could defeat it by plunging it into a lake. Also, aggro seems to be crucial for this puzzle, as we can see in the screenshots. This indicates that Wonder was not able to climb its body straight away. According to an old Team Ico Gamers blog post, Phoenix was removed for being overpowered and also because it required a huge arena. The fifth removed Colossus is Rock. Its leg detail
okay,
resembles
this is
that
the black
of a
bird,
failed
guys.
lizard.
I'm gonna pause right here. This is the black bird that I was talking about. This thing, like, absolutely scared me. Okay, it was at night, and I was just looking at pictures of this, and I was, like, terrified. And they actually have videos of some of these Colossi in the version that they had, because, like he said, they were already made in 3D. So they already had these up and then had to let these go, but that rock blackbird scared me. Just gonna put that out there. But yeah, let's continue.
Its wings seem thin and leathery, like that of a bat, and has a very long neck. Rock was fought in a desert-like landscape, and seems that, in addition to aggro, the bow and arrow were necessary for defeating this foe. According to an old Team Ico Gamer blog post, Rock was scrapped because the battle against it was very much like the ones against the 5th and 13th Colossi, and because of some trouble with collision detection. Next is Sirius, a boar-like Colossus with about the same size as Celossia, but unlike the latter, Sirius had a little body armor, meaning that its weak spot was constantly exposed during the battle. The player could not defeat this fast and aggressive boss without getting on aggro's back. Sirius would chase the player at high speed. The main obstacle of fighting this Colossus was not removing its armor, but simply getting on its back. The artbook says that some rock monuments were meant to be used in the fight with Sirius. Although the fight was scrapped, these monuments are still present in the final game. Spider, as the developers called it, is an abandoned Colossus that looked like daddy long legs. To defeat it, the player had to ride aggro and cut through all its 6 legs, which would have destroyed its posture and caused it to fall. Then the player would run up to where Spider fell down and be able to jump into its open mouth and stab its major sigil. This probably had to be repeated at least once. In an interview with Fumito Oda about the removal of Spider from the game, he stated, Spider was meant to be defeated by slashing it with your sword while riding aggro, but that would have required us to put a special motion just to battle this Colossus, so I didn't think it was very elegant. Last but not least is Worm, the most mysterious Colossus in this video. According to the artbook, the flower bulb-like section was its weak point, and that's pretty much everything we know about it. Some rumors say that this Colossus was removed for being too powerful and because it required a huge arena to be able to dodge its attacks. Now that would make an incredible epic fight, in my opinion. And those were the 8 unused Colossi that we never had the chance to encounter in the main game. The only question that remains, are we going to see any one of them in the PlayStation 4 remake? It would be really nice to include them in the main game, even if it's just
because he just said, are we going to see any of them in the PS4 remake? No, you're not. Spoiler alert. You're not going to see any of those. It really would have been scary to see that spider one. I think that it would have been cool to have like some sort of appearance of them. I know that the places where they were supposed to be fought are still in the game, but just to have some sort of like glimpse of some of them, you know, would have been kind of cool to me, but no, they didn't have that in there, so we're gonna go ahead and resume this.
Or maybe Sony is planning to present them in future DLCs, and I'm not sure what to think of that.
Alrighty, well, that was the video. I mean, yeah, I kind of agree with him. It would have been cool to see him somehow. I mean, if they're gonna do a second one, that'd be cool too, but based upon the ending of Shadow of Colossus, I don't think that's even possible. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate you guys staying tuned and subscribing and commenting and liking and watching my videos. I'm very grateful. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, or the next upload that I do, because I am going to be putting up the Miles Morales Part 5 gameplay It's a very interesting one. I had a halt, okay? I had created that video in January. I had a real big halt because there's so much going on, so many things to edit. But I had a few extra moments to spare to edit those and create more videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and peace out.